YouTube channel, Maria Can Connect to you. G. As usual, thank you for always subscribing and thank you for always liking and thank you for sharing my videos, guys. I really appreciate a lot. You don't know what it feels to be loved and what it feels to be followed by people. Thank you for always putting me a Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is being paid for. And thank you for always buying your data to put on your phone so that you can watch Maria Can Connect TG. Guys, I really appreciate you so big. You don't know what it means, but I know you know. If you know, you know. I am Team Positive Vibe as usual. Team I am Mara, Team Dimwango, Team Congrats Mom, Team David Jr. And however, that loves vlogging and when you're on positive side, I really salute you so big. Guys, I love you. I love you. Always on my heart. And I appreciate the support that you send me on my YouTube channel. Hello, Tanya is already in the house. So guys, you know what? I really thank God for our beautiful lives, and I really standing with those ones who have lost their loved ones and those ones that are sick. Guys, may God heal your wounds, because I know it's a big thing to lose someone. If you have ever lost someone, I know what it means to lose someone. So guys, we are together with you in soul and God will comfort you, but you have nothing to do. Life has to move on because the other has already done his or her job in this world, and his job is already done in the life of we, or in the life of the living ones. Now is moving on to another session, to another world, guys, as you know. So guys, I really love you so much. You don't know. Your girl, Iron Lady, Team, guys already in the house. Yeah, thank you guys for always being there. Hey, hello, Lois. So I was telling you, I am Team Positive Vloggers. I love you so much, guys. Now I know. Because as usual, my saying before starting my video, first of all, I have to tell you the things that at least happened in my country, because I told you I love my country so much, and I have to speak about it, guys. Uganda cranes won. We gave Sudan. So Uganda cranes, oh yeah, big up to Uganda cranes and all the supporters. Thank you for always supporting Uganda cranes, guys. It's not easy to pay your money and go and watch, because people, we know we are in that economic crisis whereby people don't have money, but thank you for sacrificing and show the Uganda cranes the love you have towards our country. You know what it means? If you go and support, just not you are part of Uganda and you really love Uganda and you support it so very big. Okay, guys. And another thing I want to talk about, you may say, oh, Maria, today you're putting on a throw on. Yeah, guys. You know, here in Uganda today it rained cats and dogs. It had to rain heavily today because we are already entering the month, by the way, in the rainy season. So it rained so heavily, and it rained in the evening time. So it stopped almost at it was approaching 6 p.m. So the weather is not so good. It's so cold here in Uganda. So I'm not like Carol. I'm like the Jezebel of Bungoma. Me, I don't pretend, because you don't always buy that guy. You know me. You don't always see me in, wearing jackets, wearing jumpers. So I know that today it's a different thing, and you have questions. So guys, it's very cold here in Uganda. So that's why I had to put on throw on so that I can also feel some warmth, you know. But I know by the time I leave the YouTube studios, yeah, I'll be already feeling the vibe, the energy. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for supporting our travel commando and my empress, Dimwang. Guys, I've been telling you since this week started about our JU. Don't forget JU is called, it is Jamaican Uncle. I told you we should be shortcutting on this. So here comes another devil. As our title of today suggests, because you all read it, it's like breaking news, Black Beauty TV. I call her Black Demon TV. called Marwa and Gitiriba Piddy. And I was so pissed off and I was like, really? This lady can go all the way to call her fellow Africans that? Yet we had one of our Africans, I'm going to tell the story, that whom they said attended that party. Dewa now is feeling bad. Dewa is now segregated in his country. And you also want our Mara to be headed. But I said no, a big no. For us, our work is here to dilute, to do what is necessary, to put in more water in what you have done. So for us, we are positive vibers. And we shall always appreciate those ones who have done good. And we shall always come here and pin those ones who are haters and jealousy about those ones that they don't believe that they have done something in this world. Okay, guys, you know what happened today? I was so surprised. You know what Black Demon said? Black Demon said that, can you imagine, for the first time I saw Mara taking her wife in Argentina, my boss lady, Rocio, that I saw him taking Rocio out for the first time. And what surprised me, Mara had to do what? To hold. Mara had to hold Rocio's hand. Guys, this question goes to you because you can even second me or you can be my witnesses. For how many times have we been seeing Mara doing outings here in Kenya with her fiancé? But I don't know what's wrong with this. But I don't know. I think, by the way, I think when you overspeak things that are negative, sometimes you run crazy and sometimes you go off the track. You even fail to give the carbon that you shout. Now I look at you, Black Demon. Talking of Mara, for you who is in slavery there, you even don't know when you'll be back in your home country, Nigeria, and you're there shouting, putting up your mouth, and people are there enjoying life, and you're trying to do what? To derive people from the truth. And another thing that's made me laugh, this woman, went ahead and said that, you know what, guys, JU came in Africa to teach people to be good. That how can you come in Africa to teach people how to good? Look at this fellow woman. I thought that Black Demon, you understand, by the way, to be sincere. I thought that your head is really working so well. But I'm getting so surprised to see you at the end of the day saying that Jamaican uncle came all the way from Jamaica to teach people to be good. It's okay. We've seen people coming from overseas. Because, excuse me, because teaching people to be good, it's not a bad thing, I think. And if someone just feels that this thing is on my heart, let me go and try to teach these people how to behave well. Because they are seeing you people, the Black Demons with your gang, the lazy gang. They're how you're behaving. They're how you're hating everyone. So I support JU 100% to come in Africa to teach you how to be good. And I think it pained you because you people, you're really misbehaving. You're so bad. You hate each other, yet we are one family. Yet we are one family. That thing really pained me so much. Can you imagine? Shubin said that, JU, how can you come in Africa, like in Kenya, Nyabohanzi, and you give money to people like Gitiriba, yet poor people are there. Excuse me, Black Demon. How many times have I said it? Who told you that everyone is rich? Do you know the account of Gitiriba? Do you know the account that the account of his man, that the man that he gets, so that you can start for him is not poor? And even if he's not poor, by the way, let me tell you this thing. Sometimes God says that it's those ones who give in that God adds on to them. There is a saying of that way. That even if you're poor like nothing and you don't give in the little you have to others, God will not also add on to you. Because that's why they even tell us to give in churches, where these pastors and others support us to go and give in our churches. Can you imagine? She even went ahead and said, Jayu, how can you go and give this Gitiriba $10,000? Hey, hey, I pity you. And that's why I'm laughing at you, my dear. Because you don't know what you're speaking about. Hmm? Don't tell me that Jayu is not supposed to give people money. And it's you who is controlling his accounts. And it's you, black demon, you demon, yourself, who's supposed to tell how this guy is supposed to use his money. Hmm? That thing is so weird and it's so bad. Can you imagine? And again, she went ahead and said, Marwa and Gitiriba are Piddy. They are Piddies. Guys, by the way, let me even sit properly. Before I just do this story. Because I know that it's the trending story, right? And remember these Jezebels, by the way, they have these big manners, but bad manners. Remember, they are not well wishers, they are haters. So whatever thing that Mara does, it really hurts them so much. Guys, we've been all know that parties have been in Mara's villa. Yes, Raquel Ray. Hello, dear. I'm here, your auntie, trying to ginger. I'm going to give them the carbone and the receipts. They will know. If they don't know, they will know. So, guys, let's continue. As you know, the story of Piddy is going viral, and everyone knows it. And it's not a good story, guys. This man has not been doing good things. And you compare my only commando, you compare my Mara, to that wicked man, to that PDD, who has been doing evil things to people's children. And you know what she said? Yeah, guys, I was still telling you about the people that come to villa in Yabohans, the people who come to the mansion. This guy has been making parties so that we can meet, so that we can exchange ideas, so that we can know each other and we get shout outs, so that we can get views. And everyone knows that, by the way. And let me tell you, Carrot, I'm sorry. Carrot is in my head. Excuse me. So this demon, also Black Demon TV, she's forgetting that she has never had any bad news. And that's why Mara is free. He's always filming, showing his inside house, showing everything. And that's why even Carrot feels jealousy. That's why is Mara showing his villa inside and out. If someone can do that, that means he's not having any hidden agenda. Let me tell you something that you don't know. Black Demon, I was warning Carrot someday that one day you guys are going to be arrested. Don't you think in German you're hiding? It's too far. We have the Interpol. The Interpol can come for you anytime. Because if you say that they have called Marwa, they have called Marwa and Gitiriba, and even went ahead and even gave the examples to why they are called PDD. They are the PDDs that in Kenya, that they found some PDDs in Kenya. You say that Jamaican uncle uses this money to give to Mara and Gitiriba so they can go and impregnate women. Some starting from, guys, some of us don't know this story and some of us know, but some of us know part way. But I thank God I've been listening to YouTube, and people have been giving evidences, those ones that they have used and those ones they have not used, and the federal bureaus have come out to give the evidences. So I'm free, and I have the audacity and the authority to speak about PDD because these things are viral. Let me tell you, my fellows. Can I call it a story? And I start once upon a time. And we also repeat time as we used to do it in primary section and nurseries. Remember, we used to tell those riddles. So guys, let me tell you, a time came and PDD's ex-wife went and filed a crime whereby she was beaten, and everyone saw that video, and she was kicked. PDD was harshly mistreating this woman. That was the first crime, and some of the people don't know that was the first crime. And that was the reason why PDD was first arrested because of that. Because some countries don't joke with insults. The moment you make a mistake of insulting someone, beating and everything, hey, my dear, they'll just come for you with all the energy. So, guys, let me continue. So, this thing happened. So when this lady filed that case, because many people don't know that was the major. They just know that turn on everything. So this was the major issue, the first issue. To why they had to do what? To imprison Piddy, my dear. Hey, if you don't know, now you're going to know. And if you know, you know. So let us continue, my dear ones. So time came, and the police came in Piddy's home, the mansion, the hotel, and they had to arrest who? My dear Piddy. So when they went and arrested Piddy, other people also had to file other cases, by the way, let me tell you. So when they filed other cases, leave alone those cases, then America has the most biggest what? How is it called? Their intelligence or their security is so high. So they have these people that are working in secrecy, whereby you cannot even know that someone is spying you, someone is not doing this. So you just see tomorrow people coming for you, yet you've been doing these things in privacy. That's the way how it was with our PDD thing. So when after arresting PDD, people who remained at home, just saw again. No, it wasn't now this time the police. Do you know that they just saw the FBI? Can you imagine? Because remember in US, the FBI is a very, very big intelligence group. This thing is so big. So when you see FBI, just not the crime that they are accusing you is even so high. It's not a police case now. Because if things come to an extent of calling an FBI to come and make some research in your house or on you, just not, hey, my dear, you're now becoming a very big, it's called a worldwide criminal now. And that's the thing that happened to my brother. I even don't want to call, by the way, I'm sorry, I don't want to call him my brother, according to the things that has been doing. I'm a God-fearing person. He said that we are all brothers and sisters, but to Piddy, I'm sorry. Because the things that he was doing, they are so weird that I'm going to tell you. So my fellows, let us continue with the story. So when the FBI came and put this home, everyone scattered, the managers, the children, the relatives, and they're like, you people, what do you want? What? Then the FBI, these people don't say anything for them if they have a searching warrant. Because the whole stuff, the whole people, the whole intelligence has to be known that they have come to you. So for them, they don't talk, they don't say anything, just do what has brought them. So when people were shouting in PDD's home, for them, they just entered and started doing their search. According to what I saw, guys, it's like this, as I've been telling you, these people came when they have the evidence and they knew where they had to go and search. So these people never went in the sitting room to check, never went in the kitchen. But you know what they did, guys? The thing that surprised me so much. These people went direct to PDD's bedroom. Hey, you know what, guys? After entering PDD's bedroom, these people came shouting, "Don't check, don't enter!" The relatives and everyone. Remember, this guy had a studio in his home. Now I know I have a friend of mine, by the way, guys, who enjoys this story. Now I know the ears are sharp. My friend and my sister from another mother. And now she's the ears are sharp, like for those ones of a dog. Yes, guys, let's continue. So, guys, you know what happened? When the guys entered the bedroom, I'm telling you what surprised me. They even knew, because remember I told you, they knew what they wanted and they knew where they were going. They just pulled PDD's bed to show that they knew what they wanted. My dear ones, after pulling the bed, these people again went ahead, because you can say that they wanted to check under the bed, but they did not stop there. Do you know what happened next? Hey, will surprise you. These people went up to the carpets and started turning turning over the carpet. So when they turned up the carpet, do you know what they saw? They saw something that was covered, and they opened it. So when they opened that cover, do you know what they found there? It was a big terminal that takes you down. So the FBI, do you know what they did? By the way, guys, haven't I told you what FBI is? It's called Federal Bureau of Investigations. Guys, don't say, this girl, where did she get all this? Yeah. Guys, people, we read books and we watch YouTube. That's why we are giving you the carbons. That's why we're giving you the evidence. If you want, we even give you the reference to go and search. So, my dear ones, what happened? These guys entered into that tunnel, and the tunnel was so big. So they were like, oh, my dear ones, we cannot manage this alone, because they came few. And remember, when those guys, people land on you, they can even scare you before they even find what they want. There is how they get out of their vans, and their guns are, they don't say anything. They are always quiet, because they know the purpose to why they have come into that place. So, my dear ones, when they entered into that tunnel, they were like, we are few, we have to call for another security. You never know, something wrong might happen, because we don't know what is really happening. So they called another group. It's called the DEA. And some of you guys may ask, what is DEA? It's called a Drug Enforcement Agency. I was like, oh my dear, what is now going to be got in my friend this house? These guys also called it a backup. It's a backup. As for them, they entered. So as they were moving, they showed us that they found dirty clothes that were used. They found a room with a lot of oil, baby oils. But at the end of the day, the story that I heard, that it wasn't even baby oil. Can you imagine, guys? That these were drugs. Because remember, our Piddy, guys, I told that he used to make white parties. And I know even that's where, and I believe that's where our fellow Ugandans, some of them who do white parties, they copied it from there. So when Piddy makes these white parties, that white party, the major one once in the year, it was for those big ones, the ministers, the what, name it. But remember, some evidence came that again Piddy used to make these usual parties. And these usual parties, do you know why he used to make them? These usual parties were for promoting these upcoming people, artists, the rappers. Because Piddy is a big rapper in the US. And no one doesn't know him in the whole world. So the reason why he used to make those usual ones, the repeated ones. Remember, whenever you wanted to become a big sounding, upcoming, you had to go and attend the what? The white party for PDD. You had to go in the mansion, PDD's mansion. And people didn't know what was taking place there. But according to the information that they gathered, these people said that these people were sodomizing people. So whenever that PDD used to use this mentality. Excuse me, guys. PDD used to use this mentality that whenever you entered that mansion and you go deep, because that's where they used to make their shit, their funny stuffs from in the tunnel. And do you know what happened? Do you know who reported PDD? They were the neighbors. That this tunnel went up the neighbors' houses, and this tunnel still was even reaching other celebs' houses. And the reason why PDD was caught and people were complaining about it, there was a lot of noise. That means those repeated parties, and that's why people were like, what is happening? We don't know. We don't see anyone, but we always hear noise and we don't know where it is coming from. We don't see it, but it's coming from PDD's house. So they had to put the complaint. So until when the police had to investigate, and even the FBI, are the same as the Drug Enforcement Agency. So before I answer this black demon, what she said, and I'm so tough on this, on the name that she called our travel commando and Gitiriba, I had to bring you that story so that you can know the bad things that was taking place in PDD's house. And this fool, I'm sorry, because for me, I'm here to teach you I'm not here to insult you. I'm putting you in your positions. I'm here to give you your level. And I'm here to dilute what you speak. It's like they meant that the parties that my travel commando makes, they're the same as who? PDD's white parties. Guys, that is a lie. That is a lie. We all know what happens to the villa. And what I appreciate from my travel commando, if at all he had an hidden agenda, this people wouldn't be in the compound. They would also take us into a small room all the time, you know what. So, guys, let's continue. So, what happened to the to PDD when they entered that terminal? They also found a place whereby these people, whenever they had a party, this PDD could put some drugs to derive him from understanding. These people could run crazy after taking those drugs. They also showed us a room where they could be sodomized. After there, then they go and take you there. And I will not be shy to speak this. Even have Africans that wanted awards, because people, we count Africans to be sincere who have gotten those awards. And this is Burna Boy. Guys, who is Burna Boy? Remember, we have there's the Davidos and everyone that have never gotten them, and they were the first in the music. But remember, whenever you enter the white party, the PDD's mansion white party, just know that whatever you're asking for, you're going to be given. So this guy had a lot of evil things that were happening in the mansion. And one day, guys, there is even but these things are viral. So I have to be open and speaking them. We even have our musician here in Africa, in East Africa, whom they pinned out and they showed when he was coming out of the plane and they were like, do you know that one? And I'm not going to fear to speak him out because everyone knows them and I'm going to tell their story. That is even happening in their country. This is Diamond Platinums. Excuse me. So when Diamond Platinums came from US, they said, now that one is from Whitey Party. Are you seeing how he's walking? The guy was walking as if he's lame, as if the legs cannot stand. And he was wearing a jumpsuit. And it's like he was having a pain that we didn't know. And that's why he had to wear what? A jumpsuit. And recently, guys, if I think I'm lying, go there and check on the YouTube channel. This guy even made, he was invited to sing on a concert in his country, and some fans were calling him, P. Diddy's mom, P. Diddy. You know what he did? This guy never even performed. He had to throw the mic down, the microphone down, and then move out of the stage because he was ashamed. That means it's true. I'm not so sure, but why didn't he come or stand still as a man and support himself? But because I have a person that used to enter P. Diddy's mansion, there was a question mark because they knew it's these musicians, the big ones, the Beyoncés, that went there, the Jay-Z's that attended the white party, who are giving the evidence on what happened. Even Justin Bieber said that P. Diddy ruined him, as I speak per now, and even made their relationship with this, is it Jennifer Gomez? Serena, yes, sorry, Serena Gomez, that girlfriend. They even had to break up because of P. Diddy. Can you imagine? So he went on, doing funny things to start is distracting people, is destroying people's lives. You know? So guys, that nature of nothing Jezebels to be. So, yeah, they have to be sued, by the way. And I was so happy when this PDD was arrested, but Black Demon, as you said, my sister Tanya Bab's world, these people have to be sued because you can't compare someone that you don't know, that you don't have the carbon, you don't have the receipts, and you start comparing someone's son onto such. Yet you all see him is married, and do you know what makes me happy? Oh, what makes me laugh? These are the same people who are saying that he's a player, he's using girls. Because what I know, if you sodomize, if you are a sodomer, you cannot be able to fall in love with girls. But they were talking about Mara. Now they are changing the statement. Aren't you saying that these guys are really crazy? They really need to be taken in a mental asylum. So my dear ones, let's continue with the PDD's issue. So what happened? Many artists came out and they were ruined. They were ruined seriously. We all know how is this guy called? I'm forgetting. He's an actor, a movie actor, and he's a black American. The father to, is it Jordan? Will Smith. Will Smith, even right now, guys, you can go and check, he's regretting. By the way, there's even a video I saw, even felt sorry, he cried. And I said, I'm regretting why I gave in my son to Puff Daddy. The one, you know, that PDD. Because this guy has been, by the way, going on changing names. Because the guy, he knows what was happening in the white party. Many girls, by the way, I'm sorry to go into this, but we have to go into details. P. is the man that you all know, because I saw when he was brought in the court. Is the man, when they read the mothers of the 6 children, it's almost all kids have their own, what mothers? Can you imagine, guys? Yeah. Wonders shall never. And now you look at that full black demon coming out, comparing someone to such a demon of that kind. That is so bad. Guys, you know, that is so weird. So, guys, another crime that he was said that he did. Remember, by the way, I even heard that what happened in the court, because I'm following his story, that PDD confessed himself that he's the one who killed notorious. Because those of you who follow, you all know that. You all know that story. And he said that, at least remove from me this crime of beating my ex-wife and leave this. People said, and the judges were like, no, we can't leave them. Though you said that, they said that you paid, but we are still on that case. Are you seeing how bad it is? So black demon. Guys, I'm sorry, I have a cough and flu. So black demon, if you're here shouting on top of your voice, trying to shame someone, just know that one day may be like P. Diddy. You guys, they are going to call in the court and they bring out all that evidence and you have no one who will be supporting you, which will be so funny. And you intend to be having your negative supporters. Those people, well, I call them the lost sheep. Because you cannot be there and you're supporting the bad thing. No. No. That is not real at any zero moment. Yeah, so guys, as we continue, I saw in the court, by the way, some of you saw it. It was like when he was brought in the court, he was denied the bail. He was denied the bail. And remember, this was the guy who could cause all the crimes, who could abuse, who could do everything. But then people even said that he's even the one that is in charge of killing MJ, Michael Jackson. That is also part of Michael Jackson's appearance. And I've been watching all that. Because even Michael Jackson, there's a statement that he made when he died. Before he died, it was like he's scared of P. Diddy. P. Diddy is scaring him. He's scared of his life. And by that, there is even a story that Michael Jackson also made. That they had a story and Michael Jackson was coming out to shame who? P. Diddy, about those white parties and the demonic things that he was doing, you know. So this guy did not, P. Diddy did not accept these crimes, but they said it's okay. The good thing, we have the evidence. So at the end of the day, we shall see what to do. The whole family was there. Look at that shame. Now I think you black them. That is the how is it called? The legacy that you want to leave behind. You want to be seen by your kids and your great grandchildren, being when they are being taken, when you're being taken to court, when they're taking you like a thief, when they're taking someone who has stolen a thief, whatever, a goat. That's what. Don't tell me that's what you want for sure. You want to be taken in that way. So guys, stop insulting people. If you don't know, you don't know. She even went ahead and abused the Jamaican uncle. That's why did you come in Africa to help these people? Lame people are there. They're hungry. Who told you that everyone is calling is to help those people that you said? Later on, I was asking you a question. That's who are you to look into his pockets or to make for him a budget or to tell him whom to give the money and whom not to give the money. And as all you know, guys, the Gitiba now is being charged. It was in the police. He was being charged of a child. Is it an assault? So and they're not even how is it called? They're not sure. They are saying that it's being put on allegations, and they had to go there and bail him. And that's why these mad people, these satans, the Jezebels, black demon had to come that Marwa impregnates girls in their villages and Gitiriba. And why should Jamaican uncle give them money? That man, they use it to impregnate. Who told you that, guys? Are you saying all those allegations that you put on people? Hello, Mama Rapo Africa. Love you so big, my mother. By the way, my mother is not here with us. She traveled. Yeah, she got by the way, like, I'm sorry. She went for a vacation. Yeah. You know, the English is not Englishing. Nowadays, I don't know. I think Carrot should come and teach me. Where is my CEO, Zach Senior? I fear you with your English, my dear brother. You should come and you English me. Because nowadays, my English, hey, it's not Englishing well. You should come and help me on this one. So mommy is on a vacation. Mommy, wish you all the best. Enjoy your vacation. So that's the things that Carrot doesn't want. I told him Mama Rapo is a YouTuber, and for us, we are vloggers at the same time. So she has to move to go and look for content, to go and change the position, to go and change the styles. Because we don't sit in the same in one position. We're not lazy bones. For us, we go and look for food to put on our tables. We're not like those Carrots. By the way, it was one day ago, when I was so surprised seeing Carrot shouting. She thinks that it is so amazing. You know what she said? Hey, make Carrot to leave my juice here in the glass. And they call me as a gang. I can't go out there and suffer. Look at this fellow. So you even don't want to be experiencing the world. You don't want to move and see what is. Now I go back to this sister of mine, the Black Demon TV. For you, I pity TV. For you, I pity you. You don't know that you are in slavery. You're forgetting that you're not in the country. One day you'll be deported. I don't know what you tell the world. Because there's how you brag and abuse people. I mean, that's why I come and laugh at you. Because you're learning everything from Mara. Laugh at you. Because you're learning everything from Mara. You're learning how to vlog from us. So I pity you, my sister. Yeah, when are you? Yeah, when are you taking me to Nigeria so that I can eat fufu and the pepper soup? Guys, don't kill me. But I have nothing to do. We have to ginger you. We have to put you in your right positions. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So guys, I was let me conclude this guy PDG, his story. I was still telling you. By the way, he was brought in the court, but I wasn't happy because I'm laughing at him and I'm so happy. But people, it's really good for what? For the justice to be served. Because if you guys go and search the years that this guy has been hiding the truth, whenever they could get him, no one could sue him. No one could touch on him. For him, he was above the law, not knowing it. That because first here in Uganda, you have this saying, the years of a thief are 40 days. So when the 40 days expire, hey, my dear, just know that the ginger is going to ginger now you. So this is the guy that knew that no one will touch on him. But finally, he was brought in the court and he was denied a bail. I was telling about the bail thing. And recently, I heard that Sanian confirmed that this guy was sentenced to be life imprisoned. He's going to be imprisoned for the whole of his life. What does that mean? Even out that he used the Asha Raymonds, many singers. And by the way, this guy, whenever he could put you up, and after seeing you that you are moving on well, he could make sure that again he puts you down. No one knew what he wanted. All these musicians, I'm telling you, went down because of him for sure. After lifting him, he could again be your failure. He could again fail you. Hmm? So, guys, let us pray at least for justice to be served in the world. At least there are those people who are suffering there to be happy. Hmm? To be happy. This guy tortured 50 Cent. Hey, and I'm even hearing some rumors that it might be that 50 Cent is behind his imprisonment because enough was enough, you know? And that's why, by the way, if you go there and check, many musicians are coming out and say that we've been in the hide, we did not say, at least now we can say after this guy is imprisonment. Can you imagine? In the whole country that we all know that he has justice. And people fear to talk. There are some big people they fear to report. So don't you think that it's only in African countries that people fear to report? No. Even those big countries. Hey, now I know someone is feeling, is enjoying my ginger, and is enjoying my carbon. But for that case, I know we end when the things are hot and hotter. It's good to end people are still loving it. So guys, thank you for always being on my YouTube channel, and thank you for subscribing. Big up to my Empress Dimwango. Enjoy. And I saw David Jr. coming back from Philippines. Self Johnny, my bro. I wish you all the best. Love you guys. And I told you, those of you who know how the thing go, I'm learning Jamaica and I'm learning German. So guys, choose. This goes to you and all the love that I have for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big love, big love. Always on my heart. Go subscribe, like, share, and do everything that is necessary. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Eh? Guys, you always put us up, and this smiles for you. See you in my next video. Shalom. Be blessed.